YouTube! What's going on? It's your boy Malik coming at you with another video. And today, we're gonna get into yet another Invicta unboxing. Well, not even unboxing, but review. Man, let's get it. It's gonna be lit. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Bow! Look at that baby. Man, it's not as flashy as my other watches, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm trying to keep it near the box because it's black and it's kind of hard to see when you put it against the table, So I'm trying to keep it against the box. Okay, so looking at it like that, man, this thing is beautiful. This is part of the boat series with the Zeus boat. If you know about Invicta, some people don't like them. Actually, a lot of people don't like it. They say you can go and buy a Citizen or something with that same amount of money, but Citizen's not really a better option for an Invicta to not buy this. There's some stuff about it I don't like, and I'll tell you some things I don't like about Invicta. Personally, I wish the night glow lasted longer, especially on this one. This one has a beautiful blue night glow when it charges and glows. But the charge seems like the charge only at least on this one seems like it only lasted like 2 hours. Um, which if you're only gonna use it around the house and you're not, not really worried about it, then that's fine. But if you're diving in it, you might need that to last a little longer. But if it's that big of a problem, you could probably just take take in one a flashlight and quick charge it. But maybe it'll last longer if I actually charge them in sunlight. I use the LED light to charge it. Trying to see. Maybe if I use the actual sunlight, because some people say that sunlight actually charges them longer than using a light bulb. So that's what I've read. I'm gonna try and see if that'll be the case. Actually, right now that's the only thing I can say I don't like about Invicta watches. I'm trying to think. No, not really. That's about the only thing I can say I don't like. Uh, that's really about it. Oh, and maybe the process it takes to fix it. I have to get my boat sent in to get serviced, and I've read a lot of people saying that Invicta takes a long time to actually service watches when they need to be serviced. So that's gonna get on my nerves having to do that. But other than that, I can't see anything wrong with it. I like it. It's a good night watch. Especially this. This is beautiful. I don't even like black watches. I have 2 black watches now. No way, I take it back. I have 3. I have a Pittsburgh Steelers watch my mom bought me. I have the first watch my mom bought me, which is the G-Shock 6900 or something like that. This is one of many watches I've bought for myself. This is a boat quartz. Uses, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Japanese quartz movement. Trying to see if I see it. Yeah, it's a Japanese chronograph movement. But I think that's still a quartz, but it's Japanese chronograph. I don't really care if watches a chronograph because I never used a chronograph, but it gives you something to look at in the face. It's pretty cool. I got this watch out of TJ Maxx for about $145, something like that. Retail price. It says the retail price on this is like $9.95 or something like that. That some people say that the tags that are actually on the watches be lying. No, what happens with that is because of the MSRP on them. And what Invicta does is they know how to play the field. This is a very old watch model. I've really never seen anyone use the boat quarts. So this is a really old model. The newer models are going for like 125 now, I think, because they've been sitting. I think the original price for some of the newer ones were like $3, $4, $500. Uh, this one is on Invicta's actual website for like two something now. It's on this one in particular is on there for 200, two something, which the original price was like 30. So at when you look at the tags on Invicta watches, they just say that. Especially when you find them in stores like TJ Maxx and stuff like that. There's a reason it's in TJ Maxx. It's because it was probably in another store and it wasn't moving, so they shipped it somewhere else. And that's basically what Invicta does. Once the watch has been sitting in their store and it's not moving, or it's moving too slow for them, they ship it to another store in order for it to sell, and so that they can get their money off of it. So when you think about it, people are like, why would they sell a $1,000 watch down to like three something? Well, they sell it stores, stores like Macy's, Ross, and stuff like that. Buy them, buy them up. So if they're buying a shipment of these at maybe maybe 300 a piece, at the end of the day, add that up, you still end up getting back to $1,000, if not more, because they're sending shipments of like 30 or 40 of these to different stores around the world. So if each store is giving them if they sell $1,000 worth of these to each store, they got more than their money back. They just playing the field smart. They know what they're doing. They know that some people are willing to go pay $1,000 for them and some are not. So they're trying to market on those that's not gonna pay it. You know what I'm saying? I paid attention to economics. I actually paid attention to economics. But there's not really a lot to say about this watch because it's just a black and gray watch. It's nothing to really say about it. This is your more subtle watch, man. If you like an everyday watch, if you want to wear a watch every day, but you don't want something that's gonna draw a lot of attention, like a boat would, Phantoms would, even pro divers draw a lot of attention. I've gotten some compliments on my pro divers. I've got some dislikes against it too, because some people say it looks like it's a fake Rolex. But Rolex watches are so plain and simple that someone's bound to make a watch that looks similar to it. Something like this, I've never seen a watch that looks similar to this, except maybe a Breitling. I think one of the Breitlings, I don't know which one it is, but I think one of the Breitlings actually does look similar to this. Looks somewhat similar to it. So, yeah. I like Invictus. Man. People don't like them. They say you might as well get a Movado. The only thing Movado has going for it is the fact that it has a diamond in it. They have diamond Invicta models. I just can't afford them. I mean, when I say they have diamond, they had a diamond Zeus bolt that was iced out. Inside, completely flooded. Side of it, flooded. All the way down. The whole case was flooded. The only thing that basically didn't have diamonds in it was the band. That's it. Other than that thing was flooded. The face was flooded. They have a diamond Venom. It's flooded. They have diamond models. Invicta's pretty good. I mean, but sometimes, yeah, you have to take it with a grain of salt. It's a good watch. I love it. If you hate it, I'm gonna still wear it. So, hey, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But anyway, let me get up out of here. It's your boy coming at you. You already know. Be smooth, be breezy, stay tuned. I'm out. Peace.